What is up, fellow kids? Here is Luis Lima with one more video for the channel Logos Gaming. This time I bring the DLC Deep into the Dark Mist from Pascal's Wager, the game. To start this DLC, you need to finish Khatib's chapter. Then you will need to go to Glen and purchase the lantern. The lantern is the only way you can see stuff in the Dark Mist. To enter the Dark Mist camp, you need to go to the exit of any map. The exit will be located near the bells you used to call Glen. It will ask you if you want to go to the Dark Mist camp. In the Dark Mist camp, we can come here and select the two characters we want to bring into the Dark Mist. I always play using Gerald and Terence. We have an NPC here, Sifler. It will allow us to pick one of the maps of the Dark Mist. There are 4, as you can see. And there is also some products that he sells. In my opinion, there are 2 very important stuff here. The vertebra nail, which allows you to recover sanity in the Dark Mist. The other potions of sanity don't work in the Dark Mist. So you have to use the vertebra nail to recover sanity, and the dream chest, which is like the dream chest contains a random trophy of the Dark Mist. You never know what level it might have or what passive it might have. It's a random trophy. The stuff you see here is bought with Spectre mushrooms. Spectre mushrooms will drop from bosses, enemies, and chests in the Dark Mist maps. In my opinion, there are 2 unique ways of playing this DLC. What I believe it's the meta way, using the egg of the bearer. I don't have it now, and I'm not going to use it in this demonstration, but using the egg of the bearer, which will make you take less damage. It's a good way of helping you to begin. Also, the non-existent boots, as you can see, lowers the sound of footsteps. This is one of the best items of the game. It is hidden in Exilium. If you guys need, I can do a video showing where it is. They allow you to sneak behind the enemies and stab them. They don't hear your footsteps. It's like they are deaf. And also, there is a trick, a nasty trick, which I call autosave reset. Some of you might know it. When you enter a boss, the autosave is done before you engage the boss. So, if you just do ask or back, since this is an Android phone, and you go to the main menu, if you're about to die, the fight will reset. When you resume the game using the autosave, the fight will reset. I'm going to explain again. The Dark Mist is a roguelite mode. If you die in the boss, you have to start all over again. The way to avoid playing this mode as a roguelite is to doing back and going to the main menu before you die. It will reset. Since it made the autosave before you engage the boss, you will be alive and at the boss lair. Which is not very fair, but I used it and I don't feel bad about it. And talking about the other way is going full hardcore mode and not using non-existent boots, not using the egg of the bearer, and not using the autosave reset. You just go and fight them all and die, and you have a really hardcore experience, and you will never get the trophies that you need. What makes this DLC worth the trouble is that she has the best trophies of the game. I can show some of them, and I will. Bloodthirsty Eye level 5, as you can see, if you know the other trophies, you can see these stats are very good indeed. Also, you can come here and show Zealot's crest. It has 4 stats, very high stats. Damage versus humanoid, damage versus Sandril, critical damage, critical rate, and attack is greatly increased while you in the abnormal state. You can see the pagan icon. Defense is greatly increased while in the abnormal state. You can see Bloodthirsty Eye. Attack is greatly increased while you are in abnormal state. You can see a pattern here, right? The thing is, the abnormal state, as long as you have the Melush bottle, you will always be in the abnormal state. So all the passives you get from these items are always active. You are a beast. As you can see, last level Melush bottle, the character will remain in the abnormal state at the risk of lunatic. Meaning all these passives are active, which is really nice. Until you go to New Game Plus 4 or 5 and they eat you, they kill you with 2 hits. But until that, it's nice. What is the problem with these trophies? What is the dark side of these trophies? These trophies bear some difficulties. One of them is that their level can't be improved. Meaning, if you drop a level 3 trophy, you can't get it to level 5. You need to get a drop of a level 5 trophy. Their level can't be improved. And also that passive that you saw in my trophies, the attack greatly increased, the defense greatly increased. It has 3 levels of passive. Meaning you can have a greatly increase, a moderately increase, or a small increment, which is also the 3 levels it drops and they can't be improved. If you drop a passive with moderate increase of the attack, you can't improve it to greater increase of the attack. It drops moderately, it will stay that way. So you can see the big idea is to farm, so you can get level 5 trophies with the best passives, with the best increments. Or else they have to drop really like that, level 5 and great increase. In the Dark Mist, maps, enemies, trophies and bosses are random. It's hard, but it's fun. And it has a lot of replay value. The idea is to enter the map, go and kill enemies, until you fill the Obsession Gauge completely. When she is full, it will open a portal to a boss fight. After we kill the boss, it will drop some Spectre Mushrooms and a trophy. from the Dark Mist, with a random level and a random passive. After that, we leave the boss arena and we repeat this process several times until we conclude the map. In the border of the Dark Mist there are 4 bosses. In the interior of the Dark Mist there are 5 bosses. In the depths of the Dark Mist there are 6 bosses. And in the cave of the Dark Mist there are 7 bosses. As the player reaches the origin of the Dark Mist, the game will get harder. Enemies and bosses will get stronger, and they have more resistance. Consequently, the Obsession Gorge will take longer to fill, and it will be easier to lose sanity. Looks hard, but with these tricks you can do the Dark Mist. If you like, you can watch the rest of the video to see the gameplay. I say goodbye for now, and until next time. Hope you guys enjoy. A big hug from the Dark Mist to all of you.
is too old.